Joe Grotesque here. Welcome to Season 5 of Retro Cynical. Hey, does anybody remember this game?
Godzilla, Monster of Monsters.
From Toho, licensed and released by Nintendo for the NES in 1988. This game gets a bit of a bad rap, I'd say. But I want to note one of its main pros is having some pretty killer music. Though it's not too derivative of most of the Godzilla films. In 2XXAD. I love how old games just couldn't give you an exact year. The Earth receives a Declaration of Independence, whatever, I don't care. So your moves towards the boss are a bit like chess. You gotta be strategic with how you move from stage to stage. You can be Mothra as well, but unfortunately Mothra kinda sucks on this game. So only use her if you want to make the game impossibly difficult. The enemies are small, but they're annoying as crap. You can see why Godzilla is moody all the time. The controls seem a tad bit laggy, but at least you get to use Godzilla's trademark attacks, right? It seems like sometimes there's too much stuff going on the screen at one time, and it's kind of glitchy. I almost feel like the boss battles could be the entire game and it would be just fun. Godzilla translates pretty well as a fighting game. Anyway, the main point of this is to bring up the next subject, and that's Godzilla toys.
Now, there's been a plethora of Godzilla toys released over the years, but when NECA decided to release the retro video game figure line, I kinda hoped they'd release a Godzilla. Heck, I think I even had a dream about it. Well, as it so happens, I guess NECA is all about making dreams come true.
Now the box for this guy is just like the other figures in the line. It mimics the OG NES box art. Super cool, though it's about an inch thicker than most of the other figures in the line. Taking a look at the side, pretty standard. Now let's take a look at the back. Got some nice photos of the figure with a story description, tying everything in together nicely. So big you've never played with a toy like it. When you open up the front, you get a nice chessboard display from the game. Outside the box, you get a better look at our favorite radioactive reptile. This nice little 8-bit paint deco. He's got some great articulation, and you can pose him in all kinds of different poses, though he is quite stiff coming right out of the box. Most of his articulation is on swivel and on some ball joints. You can get him in some pretty classic poses. My only real issue with him is the tail. It seems far too tight and rigid. I notice his tail also comes off from its ball joint relatively easily. Aside from that, he's pretty awesome. I highly recommend him for any Nintendo or Godzilla fan.
Well, thanks for watching, and thanks to all of our new subscribers and existing subscribers. Hopefully you found this either informative or at least entertaining. If not, my deepest apologies. See you next time.